It was a moonless night when my adventurous friends and I decided to explore the abandoned asylum that had long been rumored to be haunted. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, we gathered our flashlights and entered the decrepit building, unaware of the horrors that awaited us. As we stepped inside, the air grew heavy with an eerie silence. The sound of our footsteps echoed through the dimly lit corridors, filled with broken furniture and peeling wallpaper. The place had an ominous aura that sent shivers down our spines, but we pressed on, driven by curiosity and a thirst for adventure. As we ventured deeper into the asylum, we noticed strange markings on the walls, as if someone had tried to communicate a cryptic message. The flickering lights cast unsettling shadows that seemed to dance in the corners of our vision, playing tricks on our minds. Suddenly, a chilling breeze swept through the hallway, extinguishing our flashlights. Panic set in as we fumbled to relight them, but when the beams cut through the darkness, we found ourselves in a different part of the asylum. It was as if the building itself was shifting and rearranging, toying with our senses. Whispers filled the air, faint at first, but growing louder with each passing moment. The whispers seemed to come from the empty rooms, echoing hauntingly through the corridors. We strained to decipher the words, but they remained maddeningly elusive. Heart-pounding, we continued our exploration, entering a room that was notorious for its disturbing history. The walls were adorned with faded photographs of patients, their haunting gazes seemingly following our every move. The air grew thick with unsettling energy, making it difficult to catch our breath. Just as we were about to leave, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. It came from a dark corner of the room where a shadowy figure stood. Fear paralyzed us for a moment, but adrenaline surged through our veins, urging us to flee. As we sprinted through the labyrinthine corridors, the asylum seemed to come alive around us. The walls groaned and shifted as if in protest, while ethereal whispers echoed through the air, urging us to stay. We refused to succumb to the clutches of the haunted place and pushed our bodies to their limits. As we turned a corner, we stumbled upon a forgotten room, tucked away in the darkest recesses of the asylum. The door creaked open on its own, revealing a scene of unimaginable horror. The room was filled with decaying furniture, broken mirrors, and flickering candles casting eerie shadows on the walls. A single figure stood at the center, cloaked in tattered rags. Its eyes glowed with a malevolent light, and its presence exuded a malevolence that sent chills down our spines. It was the embodiment of all the tortured souls that had once inhabited this place. With an otherworldly shriek, the figure lunged toward us, its elongated limbs contorting in unnatural ways. We screamed in terror, scrambling to escape its grasp. Adrenaline surged through our veins, propelling us forward as we desperately sought an exit. The asylum seemed to resist our escape, its hallways stretching and warping before our eyes. Doors that were once open slammed shut, trapping us in a maze of darkness. But we refused to give in to despair. With determination and sheer willpower, we fought against the oppressive forces that sought to keep us trapped within its haunted walls. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, we found ourselves at the entrance. The door stood before us, a gateway to freedom. With our last ounce of strength, we pushed it open, breaking free from the clutches of the asylum's grip. We stumbled out into the cool night air, gasping for breath and covered in sweat. Our hearts raced, pounding in our chests as we looked back at the looming structure that had held us captive. It stood there, an eerie silhouette against the moonlit sky, a testament to the darkness that resided within. We vowed never to speak of the horrors we had witnessed, knowing that the asylum's malevolence was not something easily forgotten. It was an experience that would forever haunt our dreams, a reminder of the terrors that lurk in the shadows. As we walked away, our steps heavy with the weight of the ordeal, we couldn't help but wonder if the asylum's malevolence still lingered, waiting for its next unsuspecting victims. We prayed that no one else would have to endure the horrors we had faced, hoping that the abandoned asylum would remain a forsaken place, forever lost in the depths of darkness. Did our eerie stories send shivers down your spine? Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a hair-raising episode. We thrive on your support, so don't forget to leave a comment sharing your most bone-chilling experience. Join us next time for more frightening, scary stories.